Hello, hello, hello. It is Winning Wednesday, you guys, and I'm definitely not here for a long time. Sorry if I look a little rough. But anywho, even though I'm not on schedule tonight, I want you guys, when you watch this video, before we get started, hit the subscribe button, like, share, whatever you can take from this. If you need it, take it, soak it in, go win with it. Whatever is not for you, share it so that the next person can win because we all should be winning, right? So, again, it is Winning Wednesday and almost the end of the day. And your girl is looking kind of, I don't know. But anywho, I missed you guys on Monday, Mindset Monday. I really wanted to be here. I really wanted to show up. You know how I feel about showing up, right? However, sometimes things are out of our control. Um, and we just have to, you know, push through however we can. So hopefully Monday was amazing for each and every one of you. Hopefully you started the week off with a positive mindset, no matter what yesterday or the day before that may have looked like. Hopefully, this week started off to a pretty good start. Take it from me, myself, this week was it was a blessing. It was a blessing, even though it didn't go exactly how I would want it to go. Some things unexpected. And I know the last time I talked to you guys, I was literally preparing for a trip, my flight out to Houston, Texas. You guys, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow because since I didn't show up on Monday, I'm going to show up again tomorrow, Thankful Thursday. I'm going to make sure I put out some content tomorrow and kind of talk about my trip and how everything went, right? But I just literally, you guys, not feeling so well. Um, have a major headache right now. I'm trying not to, hopefully you guys can hear me, but trying not to talk so loud because yeah, the pain is, but anywho, we're not gonna dwell on that. We're just gonna be positive and still win. That's why I wanted to show up because I didn't show up on Monday. So 2 days was just gonna be too much for me. I'm like, you know what? I just got done with a mentorship call, well, not a mentor, a leaders call with my mentor and with our team organization and planning some things for us to win. Um, for not only for us to win, for us to position other families to be winning as well, right? And since I got up enough energy and strength to stay up for that, I'm like, look, let me go in here and record for a couple of minutes, hop on, regardless of if anyone is on or not, but just wanted to put out something so in case anyone comes by. Um, Whew, last week was amazing. Last week it was amazing. Looks like I had way too much fun, right? It was amazing. It was a blessing in disguise. Again, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow on Thankful Thursday and talk about why I'm so thankful for the way things are going. You guys, being transparent because I like to be transparent, right? I had a rough night last night. I had a very, very rough night last night. Although I'm not going to dwell on it and I don't want it to be my now. I'm still up with a smile on my face. But last night, rough. Last night was rough. Last night was very rough. I just concluded actually my traveling. I just arrived back home this morning. Um, Yeah. And so I took today, my body had no other choice but to literally just rest all day because I was just physically drained. I was physically and mentally drained. However, still gave my blessings, still happy to be here today. Still got some things done, some meetings and some calls done for some exciting things that I'm planning, and some things that, getting my schedule together because some things I want to bring to you guys, my subscribers, show you guys some in-depth things about what I do and how my business is because, I'm winning in that area and that is a big thing for me, this year, stepping out in full-time entrepreneurship. And so that is going to be great for me. So sharing it with you guys, you're my subscribers and if you can take something from it to win, or if you need some tips or something that you want to start doing on your own, regardless on if you have a job or not, or whatever it is you're doing, if you have something that you want to do on the side, and I can give you some tips, I'm all here for it. So again, don't want to be here for a long time. Just wanted to show up and tell you guys to continue winning. No matter what happens, no matter what it looks like, I'll say this until I turn blue in the face, and I don't know if I can really turn blue in the face. But anywho, keep winning, keep doing the work, keep focusing on the positive things. And if you don't have anything physical that anything that looks positive, what's in your mind, or what are the things that you desire that are positive? Because that's gonna take faith. That is all your faith, right? Right? Things that we can't see, but all evidence, evidence of things that we can't see, everything that we hope for. Um, just keep in mind that the good is coming, that no matter what hump that you have to get over, you know, it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out just the way that it's supposed to work out. And if you just take one foot and put it forward, that is you stepping into the right direction to winning, to conquering the things that you have set forth to do, right? So winning at this thing called life, because it's not easy. There's no guidebook to tell you the ins and outs, what to do, how to maneuver, because everyone's journey is different. So I'm here to tell you personally from 24 less than 24 hours ago. Well, yeah, less than 24 hours ago when I was having a moment. I'm here. I'm here now, and I'm still thankful and grateful. And yeah, I think my body is just trying to tell me some things, tell me, a couple hours or something to rest or take a moment is okay. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to doing that, go back to resting, but I am gonna show up again tomorrow, Thankful Thursday, and share with you guys how my week was last week. Because even though I look crazy tonight, hair appointment tomorrow, this thing is whoo, baby. Um, I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that I experienced over the weekend, some of the amazing people that I happened to be in the room with, right? If you don't know. And it's even amazing to me how sometimes I can mention these people name to some of the people that I talk to on a regular basis and they don't know. But being in the room with John C. Maxwell, you guys, like when I first read one of his quotes or something, I had to look up and see if he was still alive because I was just stepping into business and all these things. But being in the room with legends, I'm talking about legends. Um, Michelle Williams, who literally set the room, it's just, whew, she graced the room with her presence. Pastor Mo of IBBF, I Believe Bible Fellowship. And if you don't know, follow us on Instagram. She's on Instagram and YouTube. It's I Believe Bible Fellowship, where she teaches nothing but the word of God. And it literally sets the tone in everything that you could have possibly. Now, if you really want, now I know I just said a couple minutes ago that there's no book, no guide to tell you how to maneuver through life. But man, the way Pastor Bo teaches and talks about the Word of God, if that's not a guide to any situation that you could possibly go through, just by knowing the words, amazing, amazing. And I sat in a section where there were a lot of young people. I'm talking about I had my 20-year-old son there with me, and there were like a group of young people behind me and in front of me. They had to be in their like early 20s. The ones in front of me, I heard them having a conversation about even trying to find out who Michelle Williams was, right? If she was who they thought she was. So that had to put them at least 19, 18, 19, 20. But even, I'm proud of them because they were in a room full of leaders. They were at a Leaders Edge convention. But when Pastor Mo was talking or speaking on the word of God, the way that those youngins were lit up, the way that they sat in their seats and just were so excited, like I was happy to turn around and share the link with them so that they can join her. It was like, more, we want more, we want more. So it was like we weren't at a rap concert, but they were chanting for more because she was literally pouring into them. She was feeding them, talking about the living waters, the bread of life. she was feeding them. She was feeding them, and they were getting full, or they couldn't get full enough because it was mind blowing to see. But again, I'm not going to talk about that. Um, just in the room with some amazing people. Anthony O'Neill, Fayetteville, North Carolina, very own. Man, so many great people. Um, I really didn't know who he was, but knowing his works now, it was uh, Kyle Wilson, um, and he, I'll talk about that some more. But you guys, I was in the room with some amazing people that literally set the tone, that fed me, fed my entire life, my spirit. However, got back home, I think it was the weather, the change of weather, and all that. But anyway, um, it is Winning Wednesday. And I just want to remind you that even if you have a hiccup, even though there are bumps and speed bumps in the road, it is not a stop sign. It does not mean that you cannot push through. It does not mean that you have to keep your foot on the brakes for the rest of your journey. It just means that there's a moment where you just need to slow down, where you just need to take a moment to actually take it all in, to get ready for the next takeoff. I trade, and I like to say, I was even saying at the event, through the tough times, and it's like you get the darkness, you get the light through the darkness and all that, right? Um, but for me, because I'm a trader, right? I'm like that pullback is only for a stronger takeoff. Even if you know nothing about trading, if you know something about a bow and arrow, right? In order for it to go the right distance, you have to pull back on it, right? Almost go back to the starting point, which is, here, your chest. Let's just say that's the home plate. That's the home plate. You have to pull all the way back to the starting point, to the home plate, in order to take off to great distances. Keep winning. There will be hiccups. There will be bumps in the road. There will be some slowdown, some yellow lights. But as sure as life is here, as sure as you are living and breathing, the green light will always come again. You will always have another chance to take off. And just because you're at the home base or you pulling back on it doesn't mean that you're not winning. You are still in your process of winning. So, Mindset Monday, I hope your week is amazing. I hope that you started the week out with some positive vibes, some energy, some good energy. And I hope that your week is flourishing. I hope that you're doing all the things that you set out to do. And if you're having a moment of silence, a moment of stillness, keep going. Don't give up. You're still winning. So again, you guys, until tomorrow, because it is Thankful Thursday, and I owe you guys a day. I owe you guys a day. I owe myself a day because there's some things that I want to talk about. But traveling and all that, spending time with my son, and unfortunately, to do things safely in the right way, I had to abide by some rules. So I couldn't come on Monday. Um, but I'm here now, and I will be here tomorrow to bring you guys some extra sauce that I got from I Believe Nation. From Believe Nation, Dr. David Immunity, an amazing man. Um, Definitely so humbled to be a part of, anything that he has going on. Definitely a goal to work so much closer with him. So you guys, I know you hear my voice is about gone. Until next time, until tomorrow, keep winning, keep shining. It is in you, it is of you, and you deserve it. So until next time, be blessed.